Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone. With me tonight, we have...
Eduardo.
Courtney. Cassandra.
Jacqueline. Sam's making pizza rolls.
And Caitlin's
fixing the
Caitlin's
tech.
checking the tech.
We have gained one and lost several. Hello, kids. I'm here.
So, we are doing a couple of quick announcements just to make sure that we are well and set up before we get too far because the streaming has been fighting us.
That Central Florida internet, though.
Yeah, you know, that high customer service quality right there. So, what else do we have to announce? For those of you that do not know, because I think we've said this a couple of times, but it's probably common knowledge at this point. The Willow that is frequently referenced in the show is Courtney's old character and Yvonne's mom and Sean's old character's sister.
And my old character's wife.
And yep. So
There's a lot of layers here.
like a tiramisu.
Can she describe what Willow
dessert.
used to look like?
Yeah, sure. I commissioned a photo from Allison.
Yeah.
Yes.
She was known to me personally as Mama Willow. She took care of us. She was lovely, but she was also fucking terrifying. She could turn and blow up some bitches. So.
She was a half-elf bard / vengeance paladin. Come on.
She's the reason I multi-classed into Bard. She is
Lots
loved by everyone.
Yeah, lots
She
of
is,
layers.
as Courtney said, the guild darling.
I
was-
love it.
When Wizard came in and she was like super racist against half-elves, she's like, it's because she came in brand new to the guild darling and bitched at her. And everyone was like, well, we're gonna kill her now.
She
She
chose
was
her
mean to
life.
Willow.
She knew what she was doing.
You're mean to Willow. Nobody likes you.
Nah, it's true. Oh, man.
So,
That's not favoritism, it's the
so we
truth.
feel like we're in a good place?
Let's pretend everything looks smooth, everything's behaving, not
Okay.
all the wood.
And our buddies will let us know if it stops
They
being good.
definitely
It's
will.
true. They're very good.
thank
about
you.
that.
10 minutes, I have to get food out of you.
Thank you,
Yes.
Food.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Foo.
Foo.
So one of the moms of this campaign, you and Maple, said serious. So good. Good, thank you.
Okay,
Fuck music, we're just gonna go.
let's jump back in.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think we're good. We sometimes
We've been
I
talking.
don't want to fight the music sometimes.
No, man.
You know.
Nah,
Yeah, I
you're
get
fine.
you.
All right, so you guys have regathered at the Iron Six. Nezra has taken a step out
Yes.
to go take care of some things. Armistice
Hi.
has you have been back. I think you've got a day. Is there anything special you
Cool.
need to do before?
I took the gun away from you.
That's very rude.
It's mine. I used it too.
I didn't even get to take it apart.
I'll give it back, but
I want to take it
I
apart.
wanted to use it to emotionally manipulate my uncle.
Well, I guess that's
More
fine.
important, trust
That's
me.
fine.
Real love!
That's fine, I guess.
There you go.
I'm just gonna I was wondering, like, because I know, like, Siga has a workshop. Is there any way I could, like, co-op, like, a bench or something in there just so I have
Sure.
somewhere to, like, do stuff?
Yeah.
Since I'm apparently the only gunsmith in town.
You are.
Dude, you could be getting some money.
Nice.
Ultimate powers.
Yes.
He's like, maybe.
No, I just want to go work on some prototypey things.
Okay.
You know all the things I want to
I
make.
know.
I want to make so many things.
So many things, I bet. Yeah, so you can work on those.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you meet up with them the next day. We're up to the 27th of travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Sounds, yes.
So midday, 27th of Traveler, what would you guys like to do?
She just went to go put the mail stuff.
Yep.
Yes.
I would like
Do
to
I-
go.
we discussed, like, what do I need to take out of money-wise?
It is...
Let's assume it's just very far away. I'm sending a letter very far.
Great. We'll call it 2 gold.
Okay, thank you.
Bar to stay instead of...
Yvonne suddenly remembers. She grabs Armistice because she was the one, and Kat, you both went with her.
Can I help you?
Gouda,
What?
is he still here? We have to
Shit.
check on him. We have to
Shit.
go right now.
We run to Gooder.
He vanished before when we left.
Oh, I don't know who you are. Do you want to go meet
The
Crazy Gnome?
shop vanished.
Did you
We
read the
met
note?
him.
Oh my god, is he there? Is he safe?
He was there when we left.
When did you leave?
A week of it.
Same
Wait,
thing.
did we
Wait, let's go there and take some get him some food.
Yes, we get him a steak.
Yes.
We are on the next day, and we are all gathered in the bar.
Iron Six
You're
were
on
still
the
in the same day.
Same
She was
day.
just
Same
having
day.
that.
And this person has walked in.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
Yes.
no, you haven't met.
Who is
No,
this
you haven't.
person?
Miku gets super close, and is just
She bites. But
Armistice is she's roughly like 5'6", light blue tiefling. Her skin has kind of like an iridescent kind of teal shift to it, and she has these big curving ram horns that are also teal. Her hair is long and thick and navy blue, pulled like half up. And she has on a like patchwork leather coat. If you've ever seen Black Sails, it's kind of like the Anne Bonny coat from Black Sails.
Yes.
Fucking love Black Sails. We're not sponsored by Black Sails.
Thank you. I was gonna say it.
she just needs a shirt that says we're not sponsored.
That's my job.
That's
here.
her job. That's what she does.
She does have a tail, but instead of having like the traditional like spade on the end, it almost has like a fin like membrane at the end. Her eyes from a distance look like they are perhaps pupilless,
Pupilless.
but when you get close, you see they're actually gold, fully washed over in
Got it.
gold. And she, if she's in the Iron Six, she's probably shooting.
As was.
We will say that you have just come in for target
Okay.
practice and then been waylaid by
Harassed.
the idea that Gooter may not exist any longer.
We've got to get check on him. I forgot.
This is terrible.
I know.
Miku though is just like super
Why?
staring at you, and she goes, "So why are you blue?"
I don't know. I think my dad was blue.
Miku is blue. She's the
Oh.
exact same color as you, so she's like,
My sister's blue too. It runs in the family.
I love this accent so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I go to the bar and order a steak.
Is your dad a
Steak
demon?
potatoes to take.
My dad's a demon.
Okay.
And I said,
Mom's
get him dessert.
My mom's like a
Cookies?
human, but my dad's a demon.
A con.
she just
What,
turns to.
what does a con
No.
serve for dessert?
She's gonna turn to someone and be like, "We're
So,
related."
thought I could compare cookies here. There is
Dragon
She is
fire.
No, he can't have that. He would
Sister.
burn down the entire shop.
There is no dessert.
Miku has
Not
decided
yet.
that they are related.
Okay.
Good.
You are part of family now.
What happened
Oh, good.
when
Does not
we
matter. You are
lost?
teeth like you were.
What happened when we lost the bag? By the way, did it just fade away at the 24
Oh,
hour
yeah,
mark?
the bag-
our
the-
bag with all of our stuff.
The
our
goodie
gifts.
bag that we weren't allowed to keep.
Yes.
It all just faded at 24 hours by
Yes.
itself. Okay.
Okay.
We're just making
Less
sure.
of a fade, more of a pop.
Okay, good.
So has something happened to Gooter since yesterday?
We
Oh,
don't
we're about to
know.
figure out.
When we sent someone back to
For-
check on him, the
for-
shop was
hold
gone.
on.
Yesterday?
For clarity for you, it's been 10 days since you've been there.
Okay.
So,
So something has since happened.
On the
After
17th.
we,
Yeah, on the 17th when we left, one of the last things we did was we asked someone to send like a steak dinner to Gooter because he was complaining that like he never got real food, and we realized he's been in there for generations. He's been in there for hundreds of years. He doesn't remember
He
time
doesn't
passing. He
leave the
doesn't
shop.
know. And so we wanted to get him like a nice meal. And the shopkeeper, like one of the barmaid, like the boys, like the ship boys, like went down and he's like, "There's nothing there. There's no shop there. There's no." And we're like, "Are we the only ones who can see it?
After
Did he
Gooter
manage?"
gave us a bunch of presents.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff. to
So
help
we're
them fight.
afraid that the shop ate him
Yeah.
and everything in
So
it.
we're going to check on him.
the
But I'm
second
gonna
that
be
she,
really hopeful and I'm gonna bring food in the hope that he's fine. We can just give him dinner.
Yeah.
when
Miku's got
when
some
she
extra
starts
bark.
ordering and I hear about this, I probably just leave because I
Okay.
love me some Gooter.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going to check
So-
on him.
Let's say I fly.
okay. You can beat him there.
Yeah. Can I perception just ahead of
Yeah, make a
looking?
perception check.
Okay. 13 unnatural 20, I believe.
Okay.
Jace unnatural 20.
Looks like it's there. Looks just like normal.
Okay. I will wait for them before I go inside, just
Okay.
in case.
Wonderful.
Boom! It's like
Right.
what is it? In the chamber, no, the vault, and all the goblets start coming out.
Yes,
That's what I'm afraid of.
Just like, wait to open this door.
Ah!
We come running a few minutes later with this steak in hand.
Bellatrix Lestrange is
Okay.
pissed.
You guys go rushing up. You see the gate. You see the door, the big iron vault door as normal. The wheel. Make an athletics check.
Oh fuck!
Can I assist? I'm really
Who's
excited.
holding steak?
She is.
Then you can
Yeah.
assist.
I'm like, I'm not carrying the food. I'm running.
I've got an 8 in strength. I'm not.
Oh my God!
that is not
There is
good.
no assistance there.
Well, I'm
Not your
tiny.
fault. We tried.
I'm not there. I'm so
I've got a negative 2 in strength. Guys, I've got a negative 2 in strength. I want to do it.
Okay.
She's like, I can do it.
She's like, she's gonna do it.
You
Is it-
can. Nat 20. Nat 20.
I'm gonna
Nat
die
20.
as a nat 20.
Nat 20.
It's an 18.
So it's a 17.
17.
Oh, you have a +1 to athletics. You're proficient. It's a 20.
There you go.
Oh
I
my
saw that
God.
I got naked. She runs.
Literally,
Oh, this idiot.
do you like blow past me? Because I'm holding the door. Do you like?
And Yvonne.
I'm
You're-
going
you're
to
both-
come up. I'm going to come up underneath your arms, so I'm like in between your arms and just like grab on your hands and just do this, then be like,
What? I loosened it for you.
"Thank you."
I
She just
want to
kisses you on the
squeeze
cheek,
past
like,
immediately and just go shouting, Gouda! Gouda, are you here?
Does the shop look like there's stuff in it?
The shop looks normal as always.
Gooter, are you here? Did the shop eat you? Are you alive?
We brought you food!
Make a perception check.
Oh God.
I hate that.
Oh, fuck.
That I hate.
Everything is terrible.
Oh, it's not great, buddy. It's a 12.
It's 12. You.
This is our fight.
I hate this.
This is like when we fucking went and rescued Squawks. That's the kind of night we're having.
Oh no!
We rescued a parrot one night on
Got
the
in the
whole
biggest fight we've ever
adventure.
gotten into.
You don't hear anything.
I think he's dead.
Can I immediately run to the desk and look behind it?
You can.
I am gonna run
Take a
with
perception
Armistice.
check.
I'm taking Armistice with me. I'm like, wait, I need you to hold on to me. If I start getting weird, I need you to slap the fuck out of me.
Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Perception,
I'll tell you in a
correct?
minute.
You do hear a faint call from the stairs down below.
Shit! Okay, I don't have to open the book.
Of the familiar voice.
The pizza rolls. It's the pizza rolls.
Of Gooter. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh no. I'm going to get him.
I go. I'm
The last
I'm like
time you went
this.
down there, it took you like an hour to come up.
Get a rope and tie it around me then.
I'm hanging my head over like this. I want to look back and go, and I don't even say I'm going, but that's probably what you understand. And I just head first.
Make
Can
a
I
dex-
grab your wing first?
Make a dex save. Roll. Why don't you two roll initiative?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I
You have
got
advantage on initiative.
I
13.
do.
You have advantage on initiative.
I got 13.
A 17 plus 5.
So before you have the chance to reach out, he is already going.
Sorry, new
Make
skill.
a dex
You're
save.
fine.
I gave him the sentinel shield.
8 plus 7.
15.
15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
The so you go to dive, and the trap door that blocks his stairs
I should have done it.
shuts,
I should have done
and
it.
you face dive
Oh no.
into it. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you just.
Well, I guess it's pointless, but I was gonna cast find traps.
Okay.
It's
I think
alright.
that's a trap. It's just.
I think the shop's just alive.
Mm-hmm.
Can I start knocking?
You can. Yeah. What do you knock?
I'm gonna knock.
The do you want to build a snowman knock? Is that what you were gonna do?
No, I want to knock.
Shave my haircut. Not for
No, I'm just gonna make it simple. I'll just. Hello? And by the time I'm assuming, so you guys have been in the shop now. It's small with the rows and the.
Yeah.
So by now I'm assuming you guys are with me. Oh God! Did you guys hear that?
Gooter, do you need help?
Can we
Make
get
a
you out?
perception check.
Oh my God!
Oh, it's not good. It's an 8.
It's on there, like,
Sure,
or just
sure,
roll.
sure.
Yeah,
You can roll your
I'll
own.
roll, man.
Yeah, you should have.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I can't lose Scooter.
I know.
The Rowan die's not doing it for me tonight, and I think it's because of
12.
reasons.
Well, I rolled the
12.
willow die. For most of it gave me a nat 20, but then it gave me a nat 1. So
You guys listen for a moment, and you don't get much of a response. And then there's very faint sounds of footsteps. But different
Aw.
than the
Magic pizza rolls appeared.
different than the normal rapid patter of Hooter as he runs up and down those stairs. You hear a very measured.
Can I prepare something?
Yep, absolutely.
I'm gonna prepare flame blade.
I'm the
That's
closest. I'm the closest to the door.
You are.
Normally, I would hear. I've heard Gooter. I've worked with him.
Yes.
Can I understand
not
that
Gooter.
this is not Gooter?
I'm
not
just gonna
I'm
have
gonna say that out loud. That's not Gooter. And I back up, and wherever Yvonne is, I want to message her and be like, "That's not."
She's going to stand right behind the trap door.
Yes, you
where
better.
I
Sneaky.
want so where it opens, I'd be hidden behind it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's where I am, and I'm gonna say out loud to the shop. We're here to help Gouda. If
Thank you
something's
so
wrong with
much for
him,
being there with me.
please give
Right
us
there
the
in the
means to save him.
Oh yes, you better talk to
Just in
inanimate
case.
places.
Make a
Yeah, you never
persuasion
know.
check.
Okay.
Armistice
Just-
reaches under her coat and pulls out a pistol and is just gonna point it at the trap.
Sorry,
door.
not flame blade. Flame blade. Ice knife.
Ice
I want to
knife.
have ice knife prepared.
Okay.
So she just conjures a
21.
knife just made of ice.
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
You better
Raise
talk
that
to that
shit.
shop. Yes, ma'am.
A few moments go by. The steps grow louder, and you can hear them stop, which you suppose is immediately before the before the trap door. And after a moment, you see the door. And stepping up in a set of black ceremonial robes is a milk white skinned individual, pale white hair, and as he steps up, these little wisps of sort of gray smoke peel off of his
How tall is he?
cloak.
What is he?
Well, he's down in the
Oh, you
hole,
can't
so
tell.
he's
Okay.
he's slowly raising up. He is very fine, refined, sharp features, similar to an elf, but he has sort of these blood red eyes and pinkish reddish lips.
Can we roll a check to see what it is? Like what
Sure.
do
Can
I roll for
Yvonne
that?
roll a check to see what it is?
What is it? Nature?
Sure. Make a
Something like that?
I'll take nature or arcana.
Ooh, yes, girl.
You better.
19.
19 of
There's
what?
lava in my mouth.
11.
Arcana.
Arcana.
18 for nature.
I got 11
I'm burning to death.
Okay.
I had a 16
for nature.
The fire was inside.
Looks like an elf to you. Looks similar to an elf, but isn't. Something different.
Yeah, I was wondering with
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep, it's hot.
you
That's the devil's
you have
fire.
suspicions.
That's what I was.
Yeah, you have suspicions as to who or what it may be. It is you know that there are extraplanar types of elves. This one reminds you of what is known as a Shadar Gai.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
What are you? Who are you?
Where's Gouda?
Guder is down below.
Is he coming back up?
When he's learned his lesson,
Which
What
lesson?
that we don't give things away.
He didn't give them. He led them. We gave them back.
Yes, and I found them missing and retrieved them.
Who are you?
How is he learning his lesson?
Guder is in a cage.
I was gonna say I want to roll initiative right now.
May
She's
I ask
If you-
who you are?
I'm RPing right
I am a memory.
I do not like that at all.
I
So
despise that.
Remembering what I read in the book.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
It was
am a memory.
Elsim or Elvili in the book. I forget.
Which one? What? You have to remind me.
I'm trying to remember if it was the male or the female.
Sim is the male.
Yeah, I know which one is the male. I couldn't remember which one was written in the book. That was my thing. Said these are the treasures of one of them.
I said both.
Okay,
It's
good.
both.
Then
Yeah, it's both.
good. Then
Treasures of
I ask. I just say, are you the memory of Elvili or Elsim?
I would say Sim, but those names have passed into history.
So you're sure?
I am the remnants of a dream.
Whose dream?
The dream for freedom.
If you are a dream of freedom, maybe you should know why we have these things.
The irony of a memory of freedom, keeping someone in a cage.
True. But why did you take these things again?
Keep this island free. We just came to thank him, make sure he was all right, and say that it did help,
to keep the island free.
and to keep the dream of the free soul alive.
Make a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. That's a 27.
Armis is getting real twitchy.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to
We're
I'm
barking.
raptor controlling
barking so
everyone.
hard.
I'm like, wait.
Quick.
Chris Pratt.
I'm glad to hear it. You, I remember.
Yes, I thought you might, if you were one of those spirits in the book. Sorry for what happened and the misunderstanding. I just care about these people and I wanted to keep them free and safe.
Noble pursuits.
Well, my parents are nobles.
I doubt that.
Yes. Oh my God, the shade.
You retrieve these items. Yes. Are they all still intact?
They are.
If I may, Cooter was mainly doing us a service for freedom. Yes, for freedom. May we see him at least?
Guder is occupied. If you wish to speak with him, coalesces an image of the gnome.
Mirror.
I hate that. That I
in
hate.
sort of a puff of smoke. And you can see Guder. He looks fine. He's
Nothing phases that little gnome.
no.
He's
We're
always
all on top
fine.
of the trapdoor, including.
You're not on top of the
We're,
trap,
like,
but you
behind
guys
you.
are like looking over the
Am I within 30 feet of like where the
of the
of where the
of
trapdoor is?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's where the guy came up.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to snap Kitty out
Okay.
down like 30 feet away and look around.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, that's smart. I
see
was like,
what-
what is she doing?
what
Oh
you're
yeah, I get it.
seeing.
I
Is
can pass
actually
without a
what's going
trace
on.
too.
I'll go
11.
Okay.
I'll go all by my mouth. Sorry.
The where he pops up is on the staircase, and you can see it's a mad descent of stairs and more hoarding down there. Okay, down you go. Make an investigation check.
Yeah, but if he sees you,
But he's
he
already
won't.
seen you.
Yeah, he knows you're
And
there.
you're just gonna pop right back downstairs.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah, if you
work
were
the
in
same
the
if they
forest
see
or
you.
something.
Like if you were hidden already and
Yeah.
it's hard for them to
okay.
follow you, but if you can't just like I vanish like
Is
Yeah,
he
that's
using
his
my
body.
investigation or Kitty's?
The cats. You lose connection with the cat as it
yeah.
descends down the steps.
Okay, well, Kitty got a
What was the last command you gave Kitty?
to investigate, to like look around, look for Gooder, basically.
look for Gooder.
That's what I was say. I don't know how many words I can mentally.
I mean, yeah, but look around and look for Guder are
Yeah,
Two
it was
different
look for
things.
Gooder.
okay.
So that was a 13 because cats aren't very perceptive.
A 13.
Well,
Okay.
investigative.
Investigative. Okay. Down they go. You lose connection though.
I ask.
I snap her back. Yeah.
She's beyond 30 feet.
Yeah. Is so Gouda is the shop's keeper, yes?
Gooder is a interesting soul.
Oh.
We think so.
I'm gonna
May I ask-
message her and it's like, I need down there.
I'll message back. I'll see what we can do, but you might not be able to come back up. That's fine.
No, it's not.
Gooder.
You didn't hear that.
I realize now.
Was I Irish?
Oh, working with him, that he never really leaves. You said soul. Is he?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Gooder's very much alive.
Been alive for a very long time.
He has.
He's been here for a very long time.
He has.
Can I see how long halflings live? I don't know off the top of my head.
Gnomes.
Sure.
Gnomes. Sorry, yes, gnomes.
Gnomes live a long time.
Go for it. Yeah, make a nature check.
Why do you keep him here?
I don't. He can leave anytime he wants.
14.
14?
Does he know that?
You can look it up in the player's handbook. It'll tell you exactly.
Perfect. Thank you.
Does he know that?
He does. I believe.
Does he remember that?
Well, whether he decides to remember it or not is up to him. I believe he ran outside just the other day to take a look at a sign, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he was like right here.
Yeah, it was right inside. Yeah, well,
That seems like a grey area, if you ask me.
It does.
Why am I looking for gnomes and spells?
There, the gnome is spells.
No.
That's why he's in.
We go to the index.
I cast gnome. I
Fifth
cast gnome at 5th level. I was gonna say 5th level. Get out of my head.
I would like to cast gnome
That is what
running.
gnome does.
Gnome just summons a bard.
Just
Did a
Scanlan.
little soft shoe.
Like,
And then
Yep.
that was it.
just summon Scanlan at all times.
Miguel's into the frame.
Now
That
that you
should
know what
be a
you came
spell.
for, what do you want?
Dying.
What do I want?
Why are you still here?
What do you mean?
Well, what do you want? You got what you came for, so why do you have Gooder?
I want Gooder to learn not to give things away.
Are you going to hurt him?
No, don't need to.
How long does he need to learn this lesson for?
Let's see. 5 items, 5 days.
Can he?
How long has he been there?
Your stuff was retrieved on the 25th.
So
it is
it's
the
2 days,
27th,
yeah.
so you've been there 2 days.
Can I roll to see if he's lying?
Sure, absolutely.
What is that insight or
Insight.
Insight.
That is correct.
Plus insight. 3, so that's 14.
14.
Gnome.
Good no long time.
He is being very forthright and honest. He also seems to have no fear. He shows no concern and has no reason to obfuscate the truth.
Well, you're one memory. Where's the other one?
Forgotten.
What was that?
Seems like you remember.
She said, "You're one
I do,
memory, where's the other?"
but
He said, "Forgotten."
sometimes one isn't enough.
Miku puts away her eyes knife. She's freaked out,
Yep.
but she thinks that we should just leave it alone. Like,
Would it be a problem if we gave him food?
Not at all. If you want to, although that may not end well for you. Those that descend down a path of greed.
Trying to
And-
feed a friend is a path of greed.
Nope, but
We'll
walking
add it.
into the vault is.
Well,
The
can you
vault?
blindfold her so she's not tempted?
If it were that simple, I suppose I could. Although I doubt it is that simple.
well, he's telling the truth, so I feel like there's nothing we can, like, what are we trying to
That's up to
accomplish
you.
right now?
Say it in your voice out loud so they can respond to you.
Oh, I was talking with her. Okay.
Sorry, I was like thinking.
Yeah,
It's barely
you know what I
recognizing
mean? Because
what's
it's like that's how Miku feels. Like, tell them.
Almost 500.
Whoa.
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 Gooder, how old he is?
Did you all want to buy anything?
Are you minding the shop in the meantime?
The shop requires minding.
Shoot.
We'll come back when Gooter's available. Thank you.
I look forward to it.
Meantime,
May I ask before we leave if Gooter's there and you're here? What would happen to the shop if neither of you were here?
Don't think we would have much of a shop.
it vanished the other day.
Did it?
It did. It concerned us. We were worried for Gouda's safety. We were worried for
Can only
The memories, yeah.
only certain people see the shop.
Or is it because someone's not minding it that it's not here?
The shop is here to keep the island safe. So if someone
Who was that boy?
cannot keep the island safe,
Who was that boy?
who would you send?
I don't know. One of the captains sent one of their people.
We didn't ask his name.
No, it's just like a servant boy.
we rolled all kinds of stuff to make sure that we were like.
No, we didn't.
No, we did. We were like, is he greedy? Is he whatever? Like someone you've worked with before? Like, meh.
Perhaps he's just weak.
Right.
Oh.
Keep the island
Maybe
safe.
he
He
got
just
lost.
wasn't
Okay,
worthy.
good. Good.
Maybe he went to the wrong
He got
shop.
lost. He was embarrassed.
May I ask him? We've seen Gooter here. He's
Yes.
usually taking good care of the shop.
Yes.
I cannot apologize for him, but we are grateful to him. Many a times he has helped us with payment. With payment, you will probably know that we've been here before.
I am vaguely familiar with you all, yes.
Oh. Did we get his name already?
El Sim.
Thank you. El Sim. You won't hurt him.
I have no desire to hurt Guder.
Okay. Can you bring him food?
I'd be delighted.
In the end, I'm just.
Or are you just going to eat it and not give it to him?
No, I have no desire for food.
That's
Never
fair.
eat them.
Yeah, honestly, that tracks.
Don't test him.
Is the cat okay?
I can't feel her, and I can't.
Does she
it
not-
won't come back.
You can't cat. If you find familiar again, will she be recovered?
She has to recast the
I would
spell.
have, okay, but she can get her back.
But that's the problem is. Yes. Okay. Give him the food.
Can you give her cat back, please?
Oh damn it! What cat?
What cat?
Make a wisdom save.
I feel like he probably already knew though. Like
He
I feel like
knows.
he's aware.
Yo, my boy's
15.
smart. He clearly, look at him. He's smart.
He's smart.
Mika's just worried about the cat. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She's just.
Oh yeah,
Please give the cat back.
I bonded.
I give many pets.
Absolutely.
Alive, please.
I've no need for a dead cat.
Unharmed. Is that okay?
I've done nothing to the cat.
I like him. I don't know what you guys are so worried
Yeah.
about. He's just matter of fact.
I think it's just we
like I
love Gooter so much. We're like.
I don't trust Cody Stone.
As you
I'm
should.
commenting as me because I'm not here. I'm not with you.
You're good.
Shut
I know.
up.
It's like
Fine.
spiritual.
I
Miku's
don't-
like, I.
A moment. The
Waiting room music.
he gestures down, and the cat, in a few moments, is brought up on Teacher's floating disc.
Oh, good.
And sort of.
Floating cat. The angry dangle.
She okay?
Cat seems fine.
Can you check?
Gooter, can you Gooter, can you hear me? Gooter, can you hear me?
Gooter, are you near me?
Yeah.
Gooter, buddy. Are you okay?
I'm stuck.
Oh,
Right, you'll be out in just a little bit. Just
we'll come
count
back.
just count to a high number.
Okay.
We'll make sure to. You're gonna get food from. And can I mention what is the name again?
Elsim.
El Sim.
It's from us.
Who?
You're gonna get some food. It's from us.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna. And I like, kind of like, have a moment. I look El Sim in the eye and say, just low. I never get that low, so. And I turn around and leave because I'm like, I'm pissed, but I don't want to also piss off a guy who controls a fucking vault in a Damn. I'm sorry.
Miku walks
leaving.
forward and
Smoke,
just
you
bows
bet.
to you, and
I
then
never
like
usually
follows him out.
Yeah.
She doesn't
He'll
know the
give you a
spirits.
little wave as you go.
Oh, I hate
Oh, she knows that. She's really excited that you
Armis just despises that.
Yvonne waits to leave last.
Okay.
And she, before she leaves, she turns and,
You watch the guy. He puts the plate of food on the floating disc and sends it down.
I just really.
I said, we really did come to thank him, and I, as the one who spoke to the book, came to thank you, I suppose. Whether he lent it on purpose or with permission or not, he is the reason why many of the key protectors of this island are alive now. I think you know that.
I'm glad to hear that your venture was successful, and that Gouda and his good intentions were beneficial. I'm glad to hear of the island's safety. These are all positives. However, the rules of the vaults exist for a reason.
And he said the vault likes to give gifts.
He likes to give gifts.
Maybe it's been too long since he's had any clear understanding of who's in power and what is happening that he's begun to mix the two up.
That I believe.
While we're at it,
Yes.
That's interesting.
I was wondering, your memory, you being here, are you allowed to leave, or are you stuck here?
I'm just another treasure of this vault.
How much does he cost?
Just for the night.
You need to roll that, Mr. Cody. So 7,000. Bajillion.
Platinum.
12,000 platinum. 1 hour.
And are you the sort of treasure who should be remembered for the island? Treasure.
I think that would depend on who you ask.
I'm asking you. You who don't have a name anymore.
Maybe he has self-worth issues.
Good. Excellent. Let's exploit that.
Break him down.
Crying so hard.
Oh, that's my job here.
I have my uses, but the vault is of greater use than I am.
Don't doubt it. In any case, when we do buy things from here, or accidentally borrow them, as we did, trust we're putting them to good use.
I believe you.
Good.
That I do not doubt.
And without once checking for the boots, chat, I leave.
Hey, Yvonne.
Yeah.
Did you want to keep that circlet that I lent you? Like, you can. But if you're not going to use
Which
it, I
one
want
was
it
it?
back. The one that shoots the
Oh yeah, no, take it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that.
If you want it, you can have it. But if you're not going to use it, I would like to take
Chat,
it.
we're so nice to each other. We just give each other gifts all
the time.
There you go.
Speaking of gifts, can we please give one of them the goddamn tentacle rod? No one will use it.
Yeah, give it to them. You got 2 new friends.
Do either of you want this?
I'm not there. I'm at the tower.
Do you
Yeah.
want this? It's a rod and it's got tentacles on it, and you can like hit people with the tentacles.
Can I stick it to their face?
Yeah, probably. There you go.
Now she's got a rod of flower. What is that? A rod of flower?
If you just
Staff of
Google
flowers.
Spivey
Staff of
tentacle
flowers.
rod, it will tell you everything it does.
It's an amazing picture in my head.
She's just at the end of this
There it
campaign
is,
gonna have like rods,
Rods.
rods everywhere.
But she accidentally pulls out the flower one. She's like, damn, no, the tentacle.
Explode. It's about exploded on me.
Okay.
It's a roll.
Oh,
not
Gooter.
a rod.
Pizza rod. That one.
Ends up being, what is it? It's not Jalal. It's the
Yes.
Earthland version of him with all the staff.
Mystigan.
Mystigan. That's who you're gonna end up.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, yes. Fairy tale moment.
I was like, Joel. I'm looking up the tentacle.
And it does require attunement, so that takes up one of your attunement slots.
I don't know about attunement.
You get 3 of them.
So now you
day?
have 2.
Now you have 2.
No,
3 of them
you have 3
total.
attunements.
And you can swap out your attuned items.
Yep.
3 attunements left. So how do I attune something?
If
You
you
spend an
there's
hour
actually,
hanging out with
just hanging
it.
out with
them
it.
tentacles.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Loving
be
So
a
it's gonna be
page.
my friend. I'm
Should
talk
be,
to
'cause
it.
you're on the same sheet as me,
So
there's
after
actually
that,
nice
I
difference.
probably
You can action
because I
direct
leave first.
tentacles
Sure.
So I
attack
probably
creatures
end up
within
on a
15
roof or a scaffolding of some kind.
Yeah.
And I just watch and wait outside for everybody to get out.
Okay.
Yvonne comes out
I found
last.
items
I
here.
message her.
Write down what they do and you can mark that there
And I
too, so
immediately
you know.
think to myself, to her,
firearm.
hey, we're gonna come back and check. Yes, when as soon as possible. Yes.
The moment the 5 days are up, we will be here at dawn.
I am obsessively checking.
In the meantime,
Does it have?
I'm going to
Got
the
you,
library.
Library.
Make a
I say I'm going to the library. I will
persuasion
meet
check.
you at nightfall. And we've picked a place where we think is safe and out of the way in the woods and whatever.
10.
10. The cat is a little sparse on details because it's a cat, but it lets you know. It didn't find the gnome. It did find a really big fish, and it looked like the fish had a rod in its mouth for you, and it wanted to get the fish and the rod,
Oh,
but it kept looking for the gnome.
Oh,
okay.
what a good cat.
We'll get you a fish for dinner. How's that?
Okay.
Naria's gonna.
But a normal fish, just from like just like a
from
regular
the market.
Don't get greedy.
Well, if they're having like a secret tryst in the woods, then I'm gonna go. Is Siga available?
Sure.
I know she's not a gunsmith.
What time is it
but-
right now?
Late afternoon.
So I do have a couple hours to spend in the library
Uh-huh.
before I think I would like to be investigating the history of Elsim.
Okay.
Any carry on.
I would like to see
If-
Rowan when I get the opportunity.
Armistice has no reason to talk to this man
Exactly,
other than
exactly.
he has excellent taste in firearms.
Yvonne will be introducing you once he's got his shit together.
Outstanding.
Yes.
I'd love to know where he got that. I'm gonna go talk. I'd like to just like hang out with Siga. I know she's not a gunsmith, but she understands how machines work. And I'm
does.
gonna be like, what isn't working? It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Which one?
My sniper rifle.
Oh, okay.
Just I like I've got like plans and I've like half built a gun and I'm like, this isn't right.
Okay. Sounds good. You do that. How about going?
Oh, I didn't know what's happening
It's
now.
happening now. Did you want to make a list?
No, I'm not. It's not personal between me and him. It's actually about Yvonne, because she's my friend and I know her. But I knock on the door.
Come in.
Already.
Hello.
There he goes.
Wasn't actually here
Rowan,
earlier.
Rowan, yes.
Yeah.
Somebody hold her on that side of the table.
He's looking at me like,
Yeah.
and
That's my brother.
It's like he's trying to say.
No, she really does
really
cry.
get her.
Literally.
you
Someone needs to pet her.
you only saw him once or twice. Did you remember? Tagoy.
Yeah. Sure.
Just put me in it.
It's happening.
Bat wing.
He's my father.
Come into my tent.
That's right. Yes, I remember.
Monkey.
Yes.
Monkey.
Yes.
With the.
Or do the fireball thing.
Right.
Yes. He was in the vault a bit. Yeah, I remember.
And he's very uncomfortable because he doesn't really know Rowan. He's like 3. I don't really. Ivana was looking for you for a while. She cares about you a lot, you know.
Oh, that's really quite the shame for her.
She's older than me, but she's still young. And she cares. And I know she can come off and like. I only met. He's super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I only met Willow, Echo, parents, like maybe 2-3 times. They all talk about you. If Yvonne wants, she respects you. Yeah. But I don't know you.
Ooh, subtle threat. I like it.
I just want to make sure that you understand she risks a lot. Maybe for her parents' sake, if I'm honest, more than for you. But I wanted to make it clear she's not alone, but she wants you to be with her. Yes?
You watch him think about it for a long few minutes. I get that.
Thank you for understanding. I'll be around Devon because she's maybe older sister, I would say. Yes, but I care for her too. And if she's willing to risk all that danger for you, you better be worth it.
I don't think I ever have been.
I hear different stories that say otherwise. Avis, you know Avis, yes?
Yes.
Everybody knows Avis.
He also very respected you, yes? Now he's starting a little more confident because he's like, now he's thinking of all the connections in his mind. He's in Willen.
I know.
And well, I spoke to him and he's
Still a traitor.
What the fuck?
and I literally cricks his neck. And
She's restrained.
he's gonna let his wings go up just a little bit. He's not scared of Rowan. He's more scared of the history of Rowan. Does that?
Yeah.
You can say that, but you're wrong. That's okay. We can disagree about that. What I care more about is Yvonne and her happiness. Yes? Do you understand that?
Thank you.
I understand. Do you understand? You're fighting an enemy that is colder than I have ever been.
And to be honest, I'm not as old as you, so maybe I may not understand that just yet. but I have family and friends and people of
Do you know
Willing.
why everybody tells stories about Rowan?
No. Why?
Because a long time ago, in a place with a farm and a blacksmith, there were a bunch of people that wanted to do something good. And then there was one hate-filled asshole that was willing to do whatever was necessary. As far as I can tell, there's still only one.
Willing to do anything, yes?
Yeah,
That's your story, no?
yeah.
Watch mine. And he leaves.
Cold as ice.
Give me the word and I'm leaving better.
I literally like...
I was leaning to the table.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
God, Rowan is so good. I love him so much.
Fuck you, Rowan Shaw. Your sister didn't die for this.
I love to hate him. I love to love him. I love to love him.
Lost my gun.
Damn it.
Oh no! Hi. So, what are you guys doing? I'm at the library. I'm researching.
We can skip ahead to your meeting if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Could we?
Do you guys want to do anything first? I don't want to...
Kat's not doing anything other than feeding her pet a really nice dinner and being like, "You're okay." And
Mika's playing with her new tentacle rod.
Yes. Yes.
So does that mean I'm attuning it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, she is just all about this.
Okay.
She's a friend, not a girlfriend.
Is Nazar around?
No, I'm at the tower.
So
because we said we'd meet back at the tower.
Mhm.
So I sent my letter that
We'll
I
end
need to
up-
send, and then
The
I
library and Avagoy, so
are kind of
they're all at the tower.
Is Sig at the tower
Yeah.
too?
Mhm.
Then I'm
So
there.
everyone's at the tower.
Everyone's at the tower.
I'm just a member.
Okay, so I was upstairs at the tower, and you guys all walk in or something.
So my
They
question
would have
was,
trickled in at different points.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, when
Um,
you walk in, I sit straight up,
Oh, yeah.
and I stare at you, and my hand is on my battle axe. And I'm like, "Who are you?
I'm Armistice.
Is anyone else here?"
I live here.
You got there first.
No, we came in to the tower together. Library's in the tower.
do they walk in?
Where are we
If we
meeting?
all left Gooters and we went to the tower,
at
then
the tower.
yeah, I'd be with her.
I wasn't with you. I went to the marketplace first to
Cool.
Okay.
And I went straight to Rowan's room, so I probably would have walked.
So
right
I'm
by
at least with her.
I'm
Okay.
probably at the tower, but out in the back. I wouldn't
In
have
the
a
garden.
room. I wouldn't have a room inside. I would make myself a little hammock outside. That's what I would do.
Yes.
Yes.
You do
Respect.
That's where I live.
Okay.
So I'm like
So,
frantically
um,
looking like between her and you.
What? What's wrong?
Do you know her? Who is she?
This is Armistice. She saved my life many times. What? She's one of our team. She's one of you.
How long have you lived here?
Months.
Where were you before?
Allison and I didn't name our hometown.
Named hometown that isn't where you're
Insert
from.
hometown here.
Allison, we need to name our hometown.
Insert.
In episode 47, we'll get back to
Yeah,
it and
it'll come back up. It'll come back up.
we'll
Yeah.
edit it in.
Just say I'm from.
Blank.
I'm from, and then
Hometown.
we'll edit the audio in right here.
Yes. She just keeps grilling you like, your family name.
Fen?
She just like kind of like gives you a look over, and she just says, Isrina. You know this name, Isrina?
No, I don't think I
And then I'm
do.
just going to insight check because that's what she
Yes,
would do.
yeah.
I don't think I do.
No, that's
Persuasion
okay.
check.
I'm
Okay.
You
sorry.
probably don't.
I don't suspect you do.
No.
Not that I don't,
I know you, Jacqueline,
Yes.
know that you don't,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
but
Cool.
she doesn't.
No.
Not that I don't appreciate everyone getting to know each other, but could you?
it's only a 4, so I have no idea. I can't read it.
I got like a 7.
Yeah.
She is persuasive.
Mm-hmm.
But you remain suspicious. But you are at least hearing and acknowledging
Mm-hmm.
the earnestness and in an effort to let you know, like you're freaking me out. I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
As I, not that I don't appreciate everyone getting to know each other, but would you mind not interrogating my friend
You trust her?
with my life? I have several times. She has always come through.
She backs off, but is like just very
Have
wary.
I noticed that she's the only one she has this reaction to? You didn't react this way to anybody else, correct?
Correct.
Might I? Your business is your own, of course, but I know that look of vengeance and hatred. If you need to talk to anyone, we're all here to help. We're all here to help each other hunt down our demons.
I just
Dave, my dad?
It's never going to be him!
Why can't it?
and then she goes back,
I
who
don't
is your dad?
She doesn't know! She's never met him!
I mean, I met him like once,
Once,
but
she was very young.
yeah, I was 4,
All I know...
3, 4.
I
How
know-
old is my sister?
How old am I?
No, 4! All
You're
I
having
know about...
revelations today.
All I know about Mina and Armistice from the limited time we've talked together is that they don't know many other of their kind. They're the human mother, and they're not too keen on, well, other humans, from what I can tell.
I didn't even know what a tiefling was till a year ago.
After hearing that, she immediately like lets go of the battle axe, drops down, and looks at you and says, I apologize. And then comes to you
fine.
and say, thank you, but not yet. And then just
Right. I need to go talk to Sega.
I'm gonna go...
So I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
Sega, why doesn't it work?
Right. Not sure. So, you guys meet up later
Yeah.
that evening.
Yeah.
What would you like
In
to
my
discuss?
woods.
It's the two of us, yes?
I was invited. I invited Kat as
Absolutely.
well. I
I would be more than happy.
Just because
to.
she's been on so many of these
Yeah.
fucking things with us.
I'm definitely
Oh,
in my
oh my
haunted
gosh.
house.
Yeah, that's what I figured in that area.
I'm in my haunted house. I actually show you.
What? We ate chimney pizza roast.
I'm dying. I actually would bring you to where we just did the flowers and do all that.
I would like to investigation check and make sure no one we don't think should be there is there.
Yeah, make an investigation.
I'm checking the fucking woods.
Check those
Check those woods. 19.
Nice.
I know, but plus
Yeah. That. Oh wow.
that's my broken stat. Everything else is just I have to roll high, but that one not so much.
That's crazy.
Okay. Looks pretty clear.
I make a show of like, oh look,
I was
because I'm kind of like,
around
yeah.
While she's doing that, I get really close to Avikoi,
Cast that.
and I am
Cast it.
angry. I am real fucking mad. When did you go home? How long were you there?
And before I left to do mission, yes, all pirates. I went home for a few days. I took a week. Yes, I had to see my mother.
Did you go anywhere else or just your colony?
I went to Willen for a little while. And I didn't go to see your parents. I should have. I did not.
What's happening there?
And then I would check with that, whatever I said with Avis.
Make an investigation check.
Cool. 10.
What is the new news in the new court? Avis doesn't have much control or much power. The imperial governor exercises most control directly and has unseated many of the normal positions. Also, the efforts of the mine have been stepped up in order to produce and create weapons and armor. Also, there was a blasting event in the bottom depths of the mine to permanently close it.
Oh, where the dragon was?
Mm-hmm.
Just the bottom levels? Or, oh, fuck. I knew people could get in through other places. Shit.
Does Avis know how they are treating the citizens that were in the mines?
Well, that's where your family and colony are from.
True. Yes.
Yeah, they work hard. They don't get many days off, but they're paid.
Okay.
So
Closer to relative normalness.
yeah, while the empire doesn't trade in slave labor, it is still very harsh. Those that cannot work are kicked out if you can't meet production quotas and things like that.
Got it. I don't see a lot of autocrockers helping down there, but my
No.
dad
You're
is a blacksmith and he does work in the.
mine in the smithing area. Yeah, not the mine, the smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
And then I say all those things. Everything seems okay, but weapons, higher, more, and Avis. I should describe him at some point. Avis doesn't have power. He's probably merely a face, which is not good enough for really information, maybe. But
Rowan thinks that Willow's dead.
That fucking face.
literally,
Just eyes. Yes. She's one of the reasons I left.
Would I have known that you were? I wouldn't have known.
It's one of the reasons I left Willen.
Do you want to go and check?
With every part of me.
She can't go back.
I can't. Why not?
But
Surely there's a way we can make you.
Go so bad.
I can.
Here's the thing.
I'm not there.
I can go. I've been avoiding going. I didn't want to put anyone in danger. However, one of the 3 people I care about most in the world is already in danger. Or worse. What do I have to lose?
This isn't you putting us in danger. This is us offering to go as friends.
And I appreciate that, but you've already done plenty for me getting that asshole back.
Would you not do the same for me?
I would.
So what's the question?
It's less of a question, more of a problem. We've already sort of weakened everything here. Going into the heart of where they're building an army. It take a lot more than just my emotional state and need for vengeance, however. As I said, my uncle believes that his sister is dead. He's not willing to fight for us, fight for our cause, and really join us until he has proof that she's not.
I'm not saying going for a fight now, but what about going for information? Just a handful of us? Just we have to
Is
watch each other's
the
backs.
school that originally
It's still
was
open.
intended, which means there's young people there. Young people we might know?
I had like
Maybe.
a friend there.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
I had like one
Just
friend. I
thinking-
don't know what
just
happened to him. And I think we decided that Haven was from there. She's gone. But
Okay.
you got there. You got there quickly. Quite.
They don't notice me, but after everything that's happened in the past week, they know I'm around. Red, blue. Empire is gonna know.
My point is, do you have family? If you could write to them, who might be able to get here like you got back. Could maybe find something, anything.
I could send friends to check.
Please.
Mm.
I'm going to have to know. Because if they've killed her,
Mm.
I'm marching to Berlin, burning that place.
Mm.
And if they haven't, then then the chance to save her, I believe Rowan will go with me. Either way.
Not there. Can't say anything. Look at her. Look at her.
Rowan is not past prime, I would assume. But you've known him longer, closer. Yvonne, I worry about you.
I'm fine.
You say you're fine, but I have known you for a long time, and you seem upset. Yes?
Good. Sure. We'll go with upset. That's fine. Upset. That's a very simple way to put it.
Yes. Simple
yes,
bird.
I'm
Simple guy.
Yeah, I'm upset that the man that I've worshipped for my entire life and always waited for by the door like a puppy every time he was coming home. I'm upset that he.
Riding on an elephant, I hear.
Yeah. That he never let me touch. I'm gonna choose Sean. I am upset that the moment I seem to have more balls than him. I'm upset that he thinks that his sister is dead. And that means that the voice that's been speaking to both of us for a year or more is who? An imposter who figured out how to find us. As an undead lich of her. A soulbound.
And I when I hear the word lich, I like
Let's say we all.
Yeah.
them lich stories. No.
Our second worst nightmare.
I put my hands on your shoulders. I don't cup them like I did more intimate before. This is more like play game, like play ball. Our parents, they fought their fights. We now have ours. If it comes to it, and Willow is dead, if it comes to it, and something like with Shadow Thumb is controlling body, can you fight her?
If something deigned to try to stand as she stood and speak with her voice, I would slit its throat myself. I am not Shadow Thumb, and you're forgetting the other half of me. I may sound and act a lot like Willow, but I'm Echo's daughter. And she is a killer.
And to that, I whistle really high. I really miss my whistling. Guys, I can't whistle.
Oh no!
Real high.
There you go.
And I tap, I like double tap your shoulders. Cause like
Psyching me up.
this is like our bro moment right now. And I'm like, and I know you.
We do the haka.
Yeah, I know you. I'm like, like
We do that. The white sport card.
I hate it.
Cat doesn't do that.
no. And I do the tap on the shoulder. And I will join you in this. I will save Echo if Willow if possible. Yes. But I will leave her to you if the time comes.
You.
Ready. It's your word. It's
I have some magical questions for you, actually.
right.
My mother, every day since I've left, she's been doing this forever. Always talks into my head. Always sending more message or something. I needed to find out if she were dead, if she could do that. If something that was controlling her that didn't know me could figure out a way to do that. I need to know if it's even magically possible. And if they could, what that would be.
Can I make an Arcana check for
You
it?
can do
Sure.
the research, but I need your help.
Can I make a religion check?
Sure.
I got a 21.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, I was assuming this would be like a long trip.
You
were
better
thinking
be
about
that.
it. Great.
You better do it.
I was gonna say, I can also research, but if that's
Yeah,
not...
but no, you might know something off the top of your head.
Nat 20.
Oh!
Boom, boom.
Please do you.
Not that it's a religion, but at least I checked.
Right.
Not a lot in religious lore. As far as controlling or compulsing somebody to do something, that unless it's like divine intervention or something where like a deity overtakes somebody, that's the only real like religious
Cool.
to it. Although
I'd share that.
there are a number of divine spells that can command or compel people to do things.
Just impossible.
And a number of arcane ones as well.
Stuff.
Although if she were dead, she would have to she'd have to be undead.
Worst nightmare.
You suppose that somebody could attempt to perform
It's a lot.
through the sending spell, much the way somebody can through message. But with the frequency that it's happening, that seems
Whatever it would have to be in the building on a constant basis in my mind. Is that kind of what we're thinking about? If it's every day,
well, it's just
like
her
a
spell.
tapestry.
It's her
It
spell.
would be her
One of her
spell
spells.
slot.
And sending, you have to know the person. You can't just like,
Because it's sending, not message.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sending you can be from anywhere on the plane of existence.
What?
Yeah.
But you have to know that
Third
person.
level spell.
I can't send
Right.
to like
That's
someone
crazy.
I've never met.
Like
So
us doing this to each other as message.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Thank you. I just wanted to clarify. Sorry.
It is very similar.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But sending is farther.
Sending, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but sending can go
Wow,
across
that's
the whole plane.
Scary, actually.
So that seems unlikely. If she's undead, they can be controlled or commanded. If she's not undead, you could be compelled or compulsed.
That did happen to her a
Counter-charm.
lot.
All the time.
I can finally
Y'all,
use counter-charm.
Willow as a character, again pre-stream, she got compelled or suggested every fucking boss fight. Like
No,
it happened all the time.
I got grappled every boss fight
Yeah.
too.
Is a vampire capable of doing that?
Yes, and it did
Yeah.
her very often.
Yeah. Right? It's,
Her worst nightmare.
it's fucking Trevor.
No, we killed him.
I know, he's dead.
But there was another vampire
that
we
to
knew
me.
that got left in a coffin.
think
Sorry,
they burned it.
stream. We're
It's history
sorry
stuff.
about that. We apologize. Well, we should describe our
We-
characters
we
at
will.
some point,
It's-
but
We'll have a
We'll do like
past
a thing.
NPCs thing.
We'll do
Yeah.
a thing.
In any
Okay.
case, so do you, that's
Yeah.
that's what she knows.
No, like I would relay that.
We need to find that in a book somewhere. I have to show him. We have to find it in a book because if there's a chance.
Okay.
I have a
Do you have a book?
I have the sage background, which
Sure.
lets me know how to look things up.
Sure, you can present
What
that
to find.
information to him.
I mean, hey, if
Yeah.
she's being compelled by a vampire, you can probably convince him to go mercy kill her.
Yeah, and
That's what she
when we do get that information, I will storm in and like throw the fucking book in his face and be like, look
Vampires.
here. She's one of these two things. If she's undead, well, you know as well as I that she'd rather have one of us kill her. And and if she's just being compelled, then we've got to go stop the motherfucker who's doing this, but she's not dead. Not in the typical sense in any case.
Awkwardly.
Here and here.
While they're doing that, while they're doing that, can I go grab the girls?
I can.
check.
Sure, absolutely.
Fact
Ladies,
check.
I'm gonna come get you. Okay.
Okay.
I'd say from
Are you gonna
history,
come down and get me? I'm with Sigga.
I'd say from history that your mom
Your mom.
wouldn't want her daughter or brother getting killed trying to resurrect her.
I'm aware.
Is that gonna stop you?
It's not going to stop me. Stop him for a good long time.
Fucking Rowan.
Listen, you said if I brought proof, and I have at least a shred. I have the
brought a-
beginnings of something.
You brought an idea.
I brought reasonable doubt. It'll hold up in the court.
A pirate court.
This is fantasy law and order, y'all. Better
Dun, 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 dun.
These the real life stories.
What do you want?
Well, you as an ally for starters. That's all for right now. And then if the time comes to ride into Willen,
On an earth elemental carriage.
Oh.
yeah.
Scoosh.
Again, I'd at least like you to consider it.
I told you.
In the meantime, though, you mentioned fighting alongside our cause. I'd like you to consider it. Like you come talk to Jeremy.
All right, let's go talk to Jeremy.
This is gonna go.
So well!
shit.
You're all welcome!
Rowan knows Jeremy.
Can we all do the? We still have that hearth and the fire and all this. Can we all gather?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like
we
everyone.
all.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the gentleman with the excellent taste in firearms.
I am.
She's a very good shot. She might teach us a few things.
Is
that
he
actually-
still dressed in the prison stuff, or is he wearing
He is
some
regular.
I'm sure we would have
clothes?
provided him.
Yeah, he is regular-ish.
Did that man shave?
Yeah.
Did he?
Not a lot.
I don't know.
Trimmed.
Yes,
he trimmed
trimmed.
the like
A little bit clean.
the old like the lengthy man. Like
Gross.
he trimmed that up.
Yeah.
But
I cross my arms. I sit as far away as possible.
as you all are there, Rowan sits at the central table. Some
Like
of the
a
other
man.
factors have joined up. Tybalt, Jeremy, Akan is not present.
Oh, fuck. We met already.
I love Tybalt.
Sure you do.
He's not my dad, but I think he's great. He doesn't know my dad either. We checked.
He does not.
Damn it. One day.
One day.
One day they're gonna go, oh, you're so-and-so's kid?
Yeah, exactly.
Last day, final day.
Cody told me that he knows who our dad is, and that is the most,
What?
I know where he is.
you know, where our dad is, and that is the most horrifying thing that anyone's
love
ever said to me.
that.
Oh,
Yep.
I know.
Why do you know?
Friday nights.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Cody, bringing us emotional trauma since 2017.
Sure,
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Jeremy comes in and Rowan sort of chuckles, and Jeremy looks at him. He goes,
Yeah, Rowan should have that spell.
That's
He does have that spell.
He does have good.
he does. Well, all right. What should we do? And Rowan sort of scoffs and looks at Jeremy, gives him a. Still can't figure it out, huh? You know, if you weren't just the most impulsive asshole.
Tracks.
We'd be doing a lot better. We'd be doing a lot better. Rowan sort of scowls at him. You know, if you were used to actually getting things done, not just hiding on the boat, then we might have actually gotten some things accomplished.
supposed to be a part of this group early on.
He was, but he is difficult and impulsive and not terribly tactical. Revolutions are born from people, not from hatred.
Weird question.
Go ahead.
Did Rowan have any of his own clothes or no?
No.
God damn it. So fun fact, Echo gave
Oh,
Rowan her
they're
flying
gone!
boots years ago.
They're
And I was gonna be like, what if he has them?
They're
No,
gone,
they
buddy.
They
They
gone.
gone.
I was just like, wait.
They gone, dude.
That would have been really funny though.
They gone.
Yeah, they gone. They gone forever.
Rowan's been a bit of a difficult one, so he's welcome to stay because you're welcome to stay, but I don't think he'll be terribly helpful.
Is Ron still in the room?
Rowan is in the room.
I have my pterodon helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I just want to know if he understands what that is. Because I'm not hiding it.
Sure.
I always have it on me.
I know what Armistice will say, but she doesn't know
Yeah, he absolutely recognizes it.
I don't know. She doesn't know, so I'm not gonna say it.
As long as he's not saying anything about it, I'm just sitting in a corner.
You see that he knows, and
I know it's his island. If I see that happen, I go,
Yeah.
just kind of.
okay. There you go.
I just didn't want him to be like, boom, like blow. Sorry I killed your pterodon, buddy, but I need that helmet.
Yvonne, did something happen?
In general.
So you were real excited.
Why are
Yes,
we
sir.
here?
It's a meeting.
About what?
Team meeting.
You're on
the
What's
team.
going on? So she's just repeatedly trying to get her tentacle out of
I
something.
take in response to your question, I actually do bring up Scar. I describe her. I describe what you've seen in the battle.
Is
Scar is
piqued
the
interest.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, sorry, I apologize. Yes.
Yeah, from what she has heard, Nezra is now like,
You've probably seen flybys of her fighting and all this like we march in slow and save the day. Like, so I do that and I look at Jeremy. Is he here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeremy. Scar. And what we understand from her crew is probably amassing or hiding, or even with Imperials this very moment, yes?
Probably.
Do we know enough about her crew to know if spies might be something we should be concerned about?
I would be concerned about them everywhere.
Yeah, speaking of spice,
How dare you?
wasn't there something in the manifesto about a mole?
Small?
Yeah,
There was.
we heard anything about that recently.
Rowan eyeballs Jeremy. What is that?
ooh.
And Jeremy goes, we haven't found any evidence of any of the moles. I was hoping that the newer recruits would sort that out. He goes, yeah.
I need
Well,
all of them to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh!
okay.
I need everyone in the 15-foot radius, starting with Rowan, to make a charisma saving
All of
throw.
us
You guys as well.
Everyone.
Oh. 18.
You succeed.
A 13.
13.
Fail.
Charisma
Fail.
plus
Fail.
18.
Rowan,
Is this a
legendary
charm?
resistance.
Is this a charm spell?
Yeah,
Okay.
Jeremy gets a 15.
he needs it.
Oh yeah. I keep
Rowan gets.
you I have
I
advantage.
don't think he does. No, he doesn't.
That's a
Typical fails.
charisma.
Fails.
I
Oh,
can't
Tibble
be
fails. Oh,
charmed
shit. Okay.
Tibble
or
fails. Rowan fails.
Good.
Something else.
I have cast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Ah,
Good thing I'm a little.
Merle cast Zone of Truth.
I
Yeah.
forgot Zone of Truth, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Second level bard spell,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's something I can't
Okay.
charm or something.
And I I say, just casually,
keep
are you
listening.
sure none of you have heard anything else about a mole?
I can conjure a mole if you want one.
Maybe later. I'd love to see that. But
Okay.
not quite right now.
Okay.
Jeremy, Tybalt.
I start preparing.
Can I tell
when
who's
we're
failed to
outside
succeed?
where it'll be happier
Yeah.
in the dark.
So I specifically at Tybalt and Uncle Rowan.
Tybalt looks at you and sort of shakes his head. He's like, that's dirty, but effective.
Oh, he can tell?
Yeah, everybody can.
Oh, I didn't know that they could
Yeah.
tell. Oh,
You
No,
know,
yeah,
it's like
you
on the
know.
ground,
Gotta
right?
see
It's
it.
like
Okay,
I wasn't sure it was visual.
Yeah.
Because specifically in the description of the spell, it says that you are compelled to tell the truth, but you're not compelled to answer.
Right.
So you are
He's
aware.
aware of the spell. Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep, they are
Not
aware.
a problem. Not a problem. Well, we've
Tybalt,
been bouncing around this for almost a year now. I think it's about damn time someone tried this.
we had tried early on, Jeremy says. He goes, Rowan sort of smirks. Of course, you have them. You've been talking and passing notes through her the whole time.
I beg your pardon.
Is it the cat?
It's the cat.
It's not,
Give me that cat.
She's new.
it's not the cat. It's Willow.
I was fucking right!
Of course.
Fuck all of you! Sorry.
Nobody doubted you. We just were like, I hope
Sean
so.
doubted me. Sean thought I was wrong. I was right.
Even the one who's dead.
Exactly.
You don't think she's dead, do you?
No, I absolutely do. Willow wouldn't do that. But whoever they've been talking to that is pretending to be Willow,
There it is.
how do you think you start a revolution? With smugglers and weapons coming out of Blackwater.
I was right. I was right. I've been saying this for months. Sorry.
He legit
No,
has.
you're fine.
She has.
Can I? Is this only something that she can do? Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's, everyone has to tell the truth.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, we both succeeded, so we don't actually have to
Yeah,
tell the
you
truth,
don't have to
but
bring up.
you
I'm a
can.
liar.
Yeah.
No, I would tell the truth.
Yeah.
Mika's coming.
And I look,
I don't
poor
know.
Rowan. He doesn't. Alfred Goy's just like a young man. He looks at Rowan, rolls his eyes, and looks at Jeremy. Jeremy.
I'm
friend.
sorry. Who's Willow?
My mum.
Who's
We have to kill your mom.
The way she asked the question.
All right.
That was
Listen.
amazing.
It was perfect. All right. Let's just take a step for a moment and think really hard
About killing
before
your
you
mom?
ask that question again.
Well, she's the mole. She's the mole, according to
Her
this.
mom's a mole?
Her mom's dead.
She's not.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
She's not.
And then it's feeling the rage because I feel it. I put my hands out.
You all have to look
don't
at her.
know. You don't know she's dead, especially if you think a mole something is lying. Yes.
Thing is pretending to be her.
So she could be, yes, she could be somewhere else, regardless of this. Jeremy,
Yes.
did you know or have a suspicion about Willow?
At times, maybe, but it's also the only source of information we had coming out of the Empire.
I
Can I insight
understand.
check him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you've succeeded.
I thought Tybalt
6.
succeeded and I thought Jeremy failed.
No, Tybalt failed. Jeremy succeeded.
Jeremy, damn it. Okay. This was past tense. Our only, if we suspect now, maybe we should cut
You said
off.
Tybalt failed, Jeremy succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Maybe we should cut off ties.
Now we have an infrastructure, we can do that. Before we didn't.
And I look at Yvonne and I go, silence. She might start asking you different
Been
questions.
asking me, never answered.
Different ones now.
Won't that clue them into that you're onto them? Why not feed them false information?
This one is smart.
It's a good idea.
If nothing else, then they could prove.
We could set up a trap.
So we have to kill your fake mom?
I will kill
I love
somebody,
her
but
so much.
I'm dying.
hopefully not her actual.
No, never. But maybe.
Shall we, Jeremy?
Is this the mom that you're related to, or is it a different mom? Because I think you
It's-
talk about different moms
I've got
sometimes.
two.
Oh, all right.
Yes, it's the one I'm related
It's the
to.
one Rowan's sister.
Yeah,
Who's not
sister.
half sister.
Oh, rude.
The good half. The half
She's
that's
gonna
still,
rise from the dead.
the half that still has honor.
Oh.
But in any case,
Should we test? How do you communicate with her?
Usually she'll communicate with us.
she has the ability to do.
She feeds you information.
It's like message, but shorter, but everywhere.
Question.
So your sister's dead, and somebody's pretending to be her in order to fuck you all over.
Can we stop assuming
And-
dead? She's got
Hold
an
on.
anti-magic room in her house.
Let's be
Better
hy-
to pre- it's
let's be
better to-
hypothetical for a second.
It's better to assume that she's dead than that she's turned
Can we
on us.
hypothetical prison? Maybe?
That seems like-
Something's happened to your sister, and somebody's using her to get information on you and the people that she cares about. Yes?
On them, not on me. I haven't talked to her in months.
Did you ever, Rowan, consider maybe sharing that with Jeremy or Tybalt? Knowing that you together started to all of this?
We weren't speaking once I had my suspicions.
You cut everyone off.
Yes.
So helpful, thank you. Oh, Jeremy. Jeremy. My friend Jeremy.
Dark in here.
It's hard.
What? And
Jeremy, friend,
Yes.
how can we test this? Make a plan with us. Please. Well, we should try.
We can, I mean, it's a good idea. We can try to feed them false information. Set up some sort of trap.
You know who you have to talk to. She hasn't been very helpful, but the one thing in the world she would care about is taking care of her wife. Or vengeance for her if she's gone. She might be behaving like she's in the Empire's fucking pocket right now, but she cares. And she has always cared.
Or if she's doing it to protect your other mom.
Ooh.
One way or another, we'd know.
I mean, if you all want to take a trip there.
I really do.
The trip is to Blackwater. Blackwater is one of our older places. It's got a school.
Blackwater
It's
is
a
a fence
front,
for a
I know.
smuggling ring. The school is not in Blackwater. The
It's
school is in
its
the
own
Watchtower.
house.
I
It's in the lake,
apologize.
yeah.
It is like an hour away.
Far away.
It's near Willen. It's a
So-
few days.
5 days.
5 days.
Three.
You
three and a half
told
days.
us. I may have written it down.
You were.
I flew the. No. Yes. I did get on a ship. Got to Willen.
I
Got there.
think it might be 5 days to Willen.
That
You
sounds
told
right.
us before we went to Arartico. Let me see if I.
Yeah. 5 days to Willen, 2 days for you to fly to the Stone Talon Peak. 2 days, yeah, because you were doing 2 weeks and then you spent 2 days in there. It is 5 days to Willen. Unless you have a faster ship.
We do.
Yeah, it was the same amount of time for Arartico, which was 5 days, and to Willen, and we decided to go to Arartico because Catalyst was with
If
us.
if I may, everyone, taking a trip before we test the communications, maybe too hasty.
No, I don't think we
So
should.
many tests with so many times.
You know we have a fighting pitch in town? You can keep yourself busy.
Do your
You'd be
test.
really good. I know how to fucking connect with people!
I love her. Just the days to maybe listen.
If we do the test and tip them off, then the only way to know for sure is to surprise them.
You can't test them.
Right,
So we
right.
go.
I'm okay with going. Coming back, checking on Gooter. I'm okay with going.
Look,
If Mains doesn't come, I could always just have her check on Gooter.
Okay.
look, as much as I want to go, right now there's a very good chance that Scar has arrived there. She knows what all of us look like. She's going to be on high alert. If she's there, so will the entire city. It may be prudent to.
Circumvent Willen and go directly to the lake.
Or regroup. Or, if she is still doing her smuggling, maybe we simply
Smuggle something in.
apprehend one of them and insert ourselves into the crew and cargo.
We just kidnap and manage.
Yes, 100%. We're gonna kidnap one of her top men, and we can find one of her ships. We can find someone who's going to her, and we
You're
can
going
arrive
to
at her.
trust someone else.
We have to
Know
do it
the
ourselves.
truth until you see it.
I'm not going to trust someone else. It's the way to go. Just saying that's a way to get in.
All right. It's a way to get in.
It's giving you an opening.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Piracy.
No, I kill Imperials.
Well, there will be plenty of those.
I know.
So you're coming. Great.
Problem solved.
That's all we
You know
really
who would have
wanted.
loved this? Hazel. She loves killing Imperials.
God damn it! She played so many games, and I killed no Imperials. It was only monsters. All she wanted to do was kill Imperials, and it never happened for her.
Bless her.
It is 11:15.
Yeah, that's fine.
We can't do this tonight.
No.
Okay.
There's
no,
no way.
fuck, that's a whole adventure.
This is
That's
a
all it
plan.
is. This is a thing we gotta
This
plan.
is a plan.
That's what Yvonne was
Okay.
trying to say. She's like, we may need to regroup. This is a thing we have to plan because as emotional as she is, the analytical, I was raised in a spy academy is kicking in now.
Right.
The bard part is shutting the fuck up. And the rogue part is going, great, we need a goddamn plan.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
We need a plan.
I
agree.
This sounds like a big trip. Yeah.
Right now,
Oh, yeah.
I think more we're dealing with the social situation of Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
I
agree.
Which
yeah. I have some
we're
questions.
using that.
Some questions. Yeah.
It doesn't last that long.
No, it's but we haven't
Yeah.
we also have been doing this quickly. It's 10 minutes.
nice.
Well,
Okay,
we've got a second.
In game
I-
minutes, that's so long.
I genuinely because Rowan said that he believes that she's dead while he's in the zone of truth, so he truly does.
Yeah.
Believes.
Exactly.
Doesn't know.
It's his truth.
Armistice
No, it's
has
not
something to
him,
say
but
before
it's-
she leaves. Only
But
to
it's
forget.
not him trying to protect
Armistice says
himself. It's
something?
him genuinely
Just
believing.
before
That's
she
what was
leaves.
important.
It's
And I'd also
right.
like to ask. I grew up always knowing that you'd do anything for her. Would you do anything to avenge her?
Of course.
Truth? Yeah, he has to tell the truth. Good.
Mhm.
Just making sure. Anyone else? You want to get anything off their chest while they're in here?
If it was my sister, if somebody took her from me like that, I probably would have burned and salted the earth to get her back at this point.
Well, good. I'm on my way to do that. Do you want to come?
Of course.
That's one.
You
Anyone
know
else?
my answer.
But you know, that's just me.
I'm not busy.
Yes! Round to go. You darling, I know there's a lot that's been happening, and I'm sorry you look scared. Your eyes are giant. You should just imagine her eyes are always really big. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know either of you, but no, you'll learn very quickly that we would do the same for you.
So, you're going to find your mom.
I'm going to save her.
You're going to save her.
No, that one I'm going to
Not the
kill.
mole?
My real mum I'm going to save.
Who are we killing?
I'm not sure yet. We'll find out when we get there.
Lots of things.
We're not killing moles?
No more tree killing. No. We're not doing that.
Wait, but so she's like, your mother's in danger. And you're going to save her. Her hair starts turning kind of gray. And she's like, I'm going with you.
Oh, sweet baby.
God, we're just gonna fill a
And-
ship full of
Emotional.
emotional crying teenagers and just
Oh, she's not an emotional crying teenager.
Little
I
Harry
just
Potter has shown
created
me
a
that-
very scary backstory
Yes!
for Tempest. So
from the back, you hear, I'll never set foot in that town again.
I know. I didn't think I was on it.
Good.
But
What the shit they got in
Um,
there,
He's not a very.
Tybalt?
Tybalt is
No, that was
the.
Tybalt.
he has
That was Tybalt.
he has some
That was the-
backstory.
Tybalt's got some
Oh,
backstory.
Yeah, we've
Tybalt's
met.
got
I-
John.
Yeah.
Hello.
She
Tybalt, are you sure you don't know our dad?
I'm sure.
God
I know
damn
your
it.
dad.
Tibble, can I
You
try
are a
your
weird color, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you point down at the zone of truth and be like, "Come on, don't lie to me."
That's it. That's what it's saying. Yes.
Can I try your hat on, please?
Does Tybalt have a hat?
Yeah,
Tybalt
he's
doesn't.
drest to the T's at all times.
He doesn't have a hat.
No,
We stole
Jeremy
pirate
has
hats
a
from
hat.
him.
You can try on Jeremy's
Jeremy's
hat.
hat.
Yeah, Jeremy's like, yeah, sure. Here.
I I look at Tybalt because I was one of the few people. There's half of them are lost in Sigil now, but we
Yeah.
read the pages. We know his tragic backstory because he had diary pages, and we stole them.
You keep it
That was not in my accident.
I really want that. Just we say that out loud. God, I would die for that.
He would. I've never been yelled at the table. I was yelled at in character, and it made actual Caitlin start crying.
Tybalt was so upset.
I just read my
Now we know that Cody's a good
Yeah.
man because he's never yelled at you like that.
Yeah, it was terrifying. Because we know that she disappeared into the Doom Vault, correct? She went.
No, she went
No, she
in
just-
search of a.
She left like into the horizon.
That's
Who is she?
Eliana.
His ex.
His ex.
Oh.
Tybalt.
I just-
messy relationship.
I messaged.
She found out she was the
It's
child.
okay.
She found out she was the child of two gods. She went off into
Yeah.
the horizon. She broke his heart. It's
Yeah, it was
whole
so
thing.
She's an angel.
No,
She's
no,
something.
no.
like
She
a
was
death
thing.
goddess or something, like a
Oh
Oh my
poison
gosh,
goddess.
she needs to join our death cult.
No.
Yeah.
She's
No.
Ouija.
She is. Ouija.
Oh my God, she's
No, I'm
Ouija.
kidding.
Spoiler.
Stop this.
Conspiracy theory.
That's true. I'm sorry for the accidental spoil. I don't think it is. Anyway, but I messaged to Tybalt that I will look for any sign of her while I'm there, just in case. Just message
Mhm.
privately.
He doesn't respond.
No, I didn't expect him to, but just to know that I understand why he's not going, and I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
I need a drink.
You're like 2.
But
You're a child.
7.
You're a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, much.
Mika's trying to balance the hat on Nezra's horns.
Yes.
I think we've
It
gotten
doesn't-
to a point
it
where we
doesn't
all.
really
Work.
But she's trying so
You
Can I-
can't wear hats.
I know I said it out loud in my character voice. I kind of like meant it. And I want to look at Rowan and say, when was your last drink, sir?
Months.
That's
and,
why he's so good.
and I look at Yvonne and I say, should we get this man a drink? Does he deserve a drink?
I look at him and I say, he does. And then I punch him in the face. I punch him in the face, and with one more, she's not dead, you motherfucker.
Yes.
I leave.
With that, I shrug my shoulders because Yvonne's my girl. Ugh, sorry, and I go with her.
Miku crouches down and slides a piece of bark over to him.
Rough day, buddy.
He's been having a. Yeah,
She's so happy that
is that Sean's die?
she's
Is
just
that
looking
his-
at you like,
Yes.
Armistice will take out her flask and hold out to him and go, I have a sister too.
Don't lose her.
Don't plan on it.
Yeah, he'll take a drink and return it to you.
Cool. Don't steal my fucking flask, Rowan. Stole fucking Willow's liquor all the time. Jesus Christ. Motherfucker.
All right, guys. I think with that, we are going to
Their
call it
stopping
a
point.
night.
That's a good
Guys, the drama, Cody, the
yeah.
drama.
Look at her! Look what you did! Look at her!
I didn't do anything.
Wait,
Yes, you did! You're the god of this world!
Thank you guys for a wonderful game. Hope
Yeah!
you enjoyed it. We definitely did here. A little bit of a different pace for the Disasters in Danger. I know Lamplighters is usually our talking show.
Where we just yell.
But next week looks like we're going to have an infiltration and a return to the home base of our original campaign. So So, hopefully we'll have people in there.
Just to shout out, we've said a lot of names today. We said a lot of characters that were old.
We're working on a thing.
We're
Me and Jackie
dedicated.
were-
We're learning too. We're
yes.
just
So I
We've had
just-
we've had a request to bring some of the old character backstories into the new Discord.
Awesome. That's where I was
they said
going.
history enriches the world and they want to know it. So we're working on getting you guys
Yeah.
some information on all these NPCs before we maybe meet them, but definitely before you have to hear their names again.
And that's where I wanted to go with it. We love our old campaign. It's been 10 years in this world.
Oh, ask us to write up a bio of our old.
Oh, darn.
I don't know if I can.
Well, I don't know if I can now. I'm upset about it.
Well,
But,
just write out the old campaign and Cody can fill in the.
I just
No,
wanted
it
to
doesn't
say, to
matter.
the
I'm
benefit
upset
of our
about her.
audience,
Okay.
we will describe our characters. We will share the love that we have for them with you, which is, I think, the most important part
Yeah.
about this night is that we were adding new characters to our old stuff. And I just wanted to say that directly to the audience. We will talk about these characters for
Yeah.
you. And,
They don't
And
know
when we get through this, I think we'll be putting to bed a lot of the old stuff,
Mhm.
and we'll be jumping into the new stuff. We got a lot of new characters. We've got some exciting stories.
The well has just been
coming
kind
to
of
tell.
looming this
over
entire
us.
game.
It has. I think it's time to deal with it.
Oh,
And then
Avagoy had a speech
we'll
on
get it.
purpose.
I want to go so bad.
And we'll see if you can make it back next week. All right. So with that, we're going to say goodnight, and we will see you tomorrow night. We are going to play Star Trek Code Red. And then Thursday night, we're going to do an X-Crawl game. We don't know who the cast of that is going to be just yet. Stay tuned for that. Then we have Lamplighters on Friday. And then this Saturday, we're going to have to do something special. So we're going to reach out to the team. We don't have enough people to Eldritch on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, we
What's
don't.
that?
We don't, because we're Allison's out.
Yeah, it's
Matt
literally
is
just you, me, and
out.
Caitlin, because Sam can't swing in.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. So.
I was trying to give my shift away.
Sam
and
works
then,
until 11:30.
then people are making me actually go to work.
Oh.
I said it last night. I'll say it again. Quit your job.
Yeah, if you really were
Just quit your job.
So,
Don't tempt her like that.
Thank you for being with us, guys. We love you.
yes. So we're thinking about doing maybe a different Eldritch game, maybe the Arkham Horror card game. So maybe something special like that, and we'll see if maybe some of our new people can swing in. Otherwise, we will see you next time. But until then, be cool.